unicorn farts, and ninja. I got a great cluster, y'all. This pile of shit.
So
hit, and one out. I've probably shot a rifle maybe around 5 times. Rifle, not comfy.
Good, moderate, comfy.
We both want to speak Spanish or English.
Okay, we want to be the same language, yeah.
Okay.
Right at nibs.
Right a nib, shop a nib. Those are bad, Gil.
Yeah, they're terrible, but they're mechanically zeroed.
Before we get into the eve of the competition, which will include tune-up, it will include athlete check-in, a group dinner, and then hopefully an early bedtime, I want to thank my sponsor, Garmin. I wear the Fenix 8. It is one of their newest watches, an upgraded version. I've also worn an Epix, a Fenix 7. This thing truly is like a rocket ship with all of the different features it has, and specifically for tactical games, having something that shows live heart rate tracking during the stages, during the events, has been so helpful for data as an athlete. You can see what zone you're in real time. Once you get to the firing line, you know if you need to take a deep breath to bring that heart rate back down before you start shooting. And throughout the weekend, we are going to be tracking my data, my heart rate for every single stage. I'll give you guys a breakdown, but once again, thank you to Garmin, and also thank you to this beautiful venue, the Y.O Ranch. We now can see all of the animals and the land and venue behind us. It's going to be a great weekend, but let's get back to everything that goes into the eve of Tactical Games team event. What's up, everybody? We are from a different perspective this weekend. First time ever competing in tactical games. I got the Amanda Cherry, the commander-in-chief, as my partner. Amanda, are we ready?
We're ready. We're ready.
There's gonna be a lot of singing, a lot of dancing. Today, this is day 1, so we checked in to the Y.O Ranch yesterday. We went on a nice little safari observation, saw some giraffe, saw some zebra, and now we are at the athlete tune-up, so we have an opportunity to dial in our pistol, dial in our rifle, and overall it's gonna be a good day. So stick along with us as we have this fun little journey together. I'm still on the microphone, but just from a different perspective. Let's go.
I just assume that all of y'all know nothing, and that's how I treat everybody, so I'm gonna cover the basics all the way. So if you've heard stuff before, you have a certain way of doing things, that's fine. We're still gonna go over it. There may be 1 or 2 things that I come over and adjust your grip or stance. You're welcome to do anything you want, but you're also welcome to deal with my reaction. So if you squat when you're shooting a pistol, I will laugh at you. There's lots of stuff going on, but the goal is today to confirm your zeros, answer any questions, and to give affirmation or confirmation to you guys that what you're doing will get you through the weekend.
Check-in day, fit check.
Fit check.
Unicorn farts, and ninja.
Oh, ninja. I've got a pop of color on my shoes. This neutral.
The shoes.
Very neutral.
Yes.
Earth tone.
Earth tone. Bright. The yin to my yang.
Yes.
The yang to my yang.
Yes. I've got like a nice rose gold
Yeah, you got a little
lens on my glasses.
tinty lenses, some tinty lenses. I went with the watermelon palette. We got some hot pink. We got some teal. Yeah, I'm a watermelon today.
I wasn't there.
Watermelon leads to hydration because we're not going to dehydrate this weekend.
Show the people your grip. Show them.
Oh, okay, we're going to show the grip. We're going to show the grip because Gil has already given me some instruction on the grip because he said he saw it on the internet and he didn't like it. Shocker. Okay, so we got this. Okay, ready? Oh yeah, to get that recoil. Your hubby taught me that one. He's been around a few times. The good thing is I'm seeing my red dot so much quicker. Clear. Clear.
I'm gonna say color.
Clear. Okay, wait, every single time we're gonna do that. Clear.
For you, Sal. That's for you.
The other day with Tony Pignato with SAR. We did make sure that my pistol was zeroed in, but we're gonna do that again with everybody. 5. I got a great cluster, y'all. Let's fucking go. Let's look at the target. This pile of shit. The animals been out here. Y'all. Look at that grouping. I call it a cluster, but I'll alternate between the two. How do we do, Amanda? Amanda did good too. Oh, she's hitting some of the others. I think I got one straggler that's a little bit out. I was distracted by the spider on the left side. I was like, where's he going? Where is he going? A little further out, not as good, but still, if I was aiming for the middle target, I think they'd all be in, so we'll have to see.
Aiming here and you're above it. You're probably zeroed a little further away, so we'll look at that. Were you aiming at this corner?
Yeah.
And then for this one?
And then the bottom.
And they were above it back there?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember what you zeroed it at?
I think I did it at 15.
15? Okay, we'll look at that, but 15 should be just below. So if you're aiming at this corner, I'd expect your rounds just below it.
Okay.
As we're going through, what a lot of ladies tend to do, because of grip strength, is they will squeeze their whole hand as they're pulling the trigger, and as you do that, the heel of your grip is pushing your barrel up. So as you're doing it, just things for you to think about is isolating the trigger finger and just slow press there.
Okay.
If that doesn't fix it, then we can adjust your sights, but not a terrible group, also not stellar. All right, where was your reference point here, Lauren?
For here, I was aiming here, so I'm a little bit low.
What distance did you zero at? 18?
Probably around 20.
Okay, pick not up, 0?
Yeah, yeah.
Expect that you're under that, so you're gonna have very similar holdover for basically everything out to distance.
So I need to hold high?
Your bullet's always gonna be below your line of sight.
Okay, so aim up a little bit more. Just a hair.
Fingers, yep.
Okay, thanks, Gil. Are we both aiming a little bit high? Or peace fingers? 2 fingers above where the dot is.
The hard thing is we're shooting with
Okay, off to a good start. We're doing pistol right now though. I'm a little scared for rifle.
Clear.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I held a little bit higher and I held it and I actually feel like I could have shot that faster than, I mean, I will when my heart goes up. I'll be like, okay, we made some improvements. So I held a bit higher to account for the distance since we were, I think Gil said about 18 yards.
That's right.
Aim in this
And let's
corner.
see, we got
Nice. So
hit,
you
hit,
have
hit,
that further
hit,
zero,
hit,
and
hit,
let's
hit,
say that's your
and one out. So
maybe a
1,
couple
2, 3, 4,
fingers,
5,
let's
6,
say
7,
that,
8.
right?
Then we probably got some stragglers. I think that might have been a straggler. And that might have been one too.
Move around.
So,
Tweaking out all over the place.
so 7,
The hard thing for you to do is slow down.
70%. Okay, so better than the before 10%. Mick, we're here at the tune-up. How are your targets looking so far?
I mean, it's a grapefruit. Just missed. No worries.
What made you want to come out and compete this weekend?
I've been actually planning this for months. I think I signed up 2 or 3 months ago, so I wasn't going to miss it. And really, I looked at the Tactical Games as kind of a warm-up for this.
Whoa,
So, yeah.
okay. The warm-up for the big finale this weekend, what has been the most exciting part of, just seeing the Y.O ranch and maybe some of the animals?
Oh, it's been bad. It's incredible ranch. I mean, giraffes and what else did we see? I mean, just all sorts of springboks and emus, and it's incredible. There's a lot to see. It's an absolutely beautiful ranch.
It's a good warm up to the competition. Good luck out there.
Exactly, thank you.
Okay, Raquel, we're at the tune-up. How are we feeling? Because you signed up, you said only a couple days ago for this.
Yeah, you know, I'm feeling very geometrical. I created a circle on some shots. Now I'm creating a triangle, a little all over the board. But you know what? Positivity.
Okay, so some improvements though.
A little bit, yeah. No. We'll get there. We'll get there. That's
What made you want to come out this weekend? Because you were saying I wouldn't call you retired because you're still going to be fighting, but you've took a little bit of a hiatus.
Yeah, I, just something to get back out here. I love competition. I love hard work, and then I love shooting. Clearly, I need a little bit more practice right now, but just good vibes, good people, and that's what this whole thing is about. And just going out there and having fun. But I'm definitely enjoying tune-up right now.
What are you most nervous about for the weekend when the competition starts?
Oh, I do well under pressure. I'm most nervous for this Texas heat. And, I haven't sparked my heart rate in about 7 months, so let's just hope I don't have a heart attack.
We're going to cross our fingers and hope for the best.
Absolutely.
I'll just keep dropping it, like there's no stopping it. Then walk with it. I'll just keep dropping it, like there's no stopping it. Then walk with it.
Clear. Core, we are now done with our pistol work for the tune-up, and now we're gonna do the thing that I'm not very comfortable with. We are gonna work with the rifle. I've probably shot a rifle maybe around 5 times, maybe a couple more. There is a long range stage, I think between 300 and 500 yards. The furthest I've ever shot is 100 yards. So this is where I'm really gonna need to focus and dial it. And pistol, way more comfy. Rifle, not comfy. Amanda, how comfy are you with the rifle? Are you gonna hold my hand through it all?
A good moderate comfy, a slight cozy, if you will.
Slightly cozy. Alrighty, we're gonna lay on down and we're gonna look through.
Your butt stock right now is all the way forward.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to adjust it. So for these ones, how do you, oh, the little lever thing. There we go, there we go. Okay, that brings that.
Yep. Lauren, you're on target 2.
You said you wanted us always in on this.
Yep, you'll see
What-
all the wobble, you'll make sure.
Is this the zoom in that you're talking about?
Yep. So with your throw lever, you
So
can
there's
go
a bunch of black around it.
Yep.
I know you said, is that normal?
Well, if you're in the wrong position, it's normal.
Okay, I heard you say that, and
With your chamber flag in, you can go ahead and insert a magazine so that you can get the proper height. As you're
okay.
laying down prone, you're welcome with your chamber flags in to insert a magazine at this time so you can adjust your height. Magnification 1, we make sure that your eye relief is set. 2, you'll be able to see exactly where that's on target so you know you're in the same spot.
So will this not then click in because of the chamber flag?
If your chamber flag is down the well, you can pull your chamber flag. If your chamber flag is going down through your mag well, just pull your chamber flag, okay?
Okay, and then just don't rack this, just set it in.
So put your strong hand on the pistol grip. Like hold it, like you're holding the gun. And then take your left hand.
Oh, this is a very...
So always, just like pistol, you're not going to change hands to reload. Always keep strong hand on, because that's when you do movie stuff. Yep. Hold on. You have that mag fully loaded.
Yeah.
So being that it's,
Is that bad?
well, no, it's not. But see how I can only compress it a little bit?
Yeah.
So to lock in, you're going to have to push in, and then once it's there, click it until it locks in place.
Okay.
If you have less rounds in the magazine,
It goes, okay.
So when you're looking for your target,
Yeah.
look right over your scope and then hit plus.
Yeah. I just cannot figure out where the best placement is. Do you have like the side of your face on it?
Yeah. Your cheek.
My cheeks, see, like, I wish my cheeks sat higher. Like here is where I need to be, but if I get my chest lower, then my face is lower.
Can you see your head?
Yeah, I mean, I have a pretty good cluster grouping. But Nick said that this wasn't even dialed in. I feel like that was pretty fucking accurate. Yeah. I mean, I aimed to the center and mine are a little bit low, so let me try to, I guess.
Change until you move.
What?
Don't change till you move back.
Yeah, okay. Right? Oh, yours look good too, Amanda. Yep, okay.
Then go ahead and pull your charging handle back. Get around the mount. Yep.
And now. Okay.
So that stuff is super important because if you go through a clearing procedure
And the round doesn't come out, you get DQ'd. Yep. Believe it or not, the rifle actually didn't feel that bad.
The wobble on the gun, and if we're shooting with a barricade, because your
Yeah,
hand
so
out on
here are
barricade blocking it is gonna
the
sink.
targets. I dropped a couple
So
out,
if we're zeroing,
but
put a bag out there,
I got a good grouping there.
200-pound bag, just sink down in the middle.
So
It's gonna keep your gun from moving.
I want to make note that we were prone. I feel like that's the easiest way. If I have to be freestyle holding it, we're going to just have to rely on our arm strength. So off to a good start. We'll see what happens next. I was aiming here. So what does this mean for me?
Tells me that you're 100 yards zero, and we're gonna have, I don't know, is that a loaner gun?
It's Nick's.
Okay, so I don't know what was last shot through, what ammo was
Nothing.
shot through. But if we need to come right, we need to move about a half inch right, we'll know at 100. And we want to come up maybe a half inch to be, you guys both run around the 50 yard zero?
What?
Do you both, as teammates, are you both shooting the same zero?
yes.
Yes. So
Okay, yeah.
we both want to speak Spanish or English.
Okay,
Not
we
a
want to be the
combination.
same language, yeah.
Okay.
Dumb it down. First grade language.
So I need to move you right an inch and up an inch.
With my optic.
Yep. Just remember those numbers. I'll help
Sorry, say that again. Numbers.
Right an inch.
you. Right an inch, up an inch.
Right an inch, up an inch. Right an inch, up an inch. Right an inch, up an inch.
Right an inch.
Right an inch, up an inch.
Coming right up.
Those are bad, Gil.
Yeah, they're terrible, but they're mechanically zeroed. I mean, I could shoot them all in the same spot.
I suck, but the gun is fine. Is that what you're telling me? Okay. So my rifle was actually already zeroed in at 100 yards. So that's why it was, I think, a little bit low when I was at 50 yards.
So Lauren shot her neighbor's target.
You told me to, Gil.
Hold my beer.
Okay, wait.
He did it too, don't you worry.
Mick, let's see. Show us your target. What do we got?
His and his
Okay.
and mine. I did
Oh, wait, you shot two people's targets.
Yeah, but you put them together, he did well.
Okay. Well, you did your best.
Maybe